Welcome to MN Car Talk. I'm Ponty.
I'm Austin.
I'm Rico.
And this is Season 1, Episode 4. Let's get to it.
Soy mexicano, esa es mi bandera. Yo la levanto por donde quiera. Verde, blanco, rojo hasta que muera. El barrio prendido ya quemó afuera. Soy mexicano, esa es mi bandera. Yo la levanto por donde quiera. Verde, blanco.
So, Rico, what kind of car do you have and what bike do you have?
I got a 2018 Ford Mustang Eco-Boost with the track package, and then I also have a CBR 600 RR. The Mustang has got, it's got Ford Performance cams in it. It's got catless downpipe, upgraded street intercooler, charge pipes. It's tuned now by EMS tuning. It's about on 93 and E30. Made about 400 wheel before it decided to go boom, and the bike's currently stopped.
So can you elaborate a little bit more on what happened in the Mustang?
Yeah, so what happened actually was I was data logging, and from third gear all the way up to sixth, when I was on my third data log, I was shifting from fourth into third. Or not from fourth into third, into fifth.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, all I heard was a big-ass boom. Looked out the side mirror, saw a big-ass ball of fire, and then the car just shut off. Turns out cylinder 3 decided to create a hole in itself.
Oh, wow. So what was your first car meet like?
Yeah, so my very first meet, it was actually pretty nice. It was low-key, chill. You know, it just kind of like opened up in a whole new world for me that I just didn't know existed. So it was pretty awesome.
So what got you into cars?
Yeah, so I actually grew up around cars all my life. I had a grandpa who actually owns his upholstery business, and he just does custom interiors on just about anything from lowriders to race cars to donks to show cars. Yeah, my dad works on cars. He has his own shop. And, yeah, I've just always been around cars, so that's what got me into it.
So I remember I met you at the Chick-fil-A Wednesdays back in, what was it, 2018, was it? How does that car scene compare to the car scene today?
So, that car scene versus this car scene now, it was a lot more laid back. You know, not everybody was on a high horse, but, you know, back then, you know, when they were doing the meets, it was all low-key, chill. Now when they're doing them, it's stupid now, you know. You got state troopers just hiding off in the corner, waiting for someone to do something stupid or whatnot, and then you actually do get those stupid people that do some dumb shit. Like, I know you remember that one time, dude came to the meet, and he had a bunch of stolen bread on the fucking hood and got arrested.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so I would have preferred the car shit back then.
So out of all of the years in the car scene, which year would you say was your best year?
Yeah, so actually, I would say 2022 because I came out with the Mustang, and a lot of people were not too happy about that because, you know, they thought I didn't make shit for money and I was just rolling around in my little Civic, but little did I know I was getting something better than that.
Yeah, I can kind of relate to that too, of, you know, proving everybody wrong. So when I got my GTO in 2023, I told everybody in 2022, hey, I was gonna get a GTO, you know, and nobody fucking believed me. They just thought I was all talk and all that shit. And then 2023, April, I think it was April 29th, I believe. We rolled. I just got back from Nevada, and I was hauling ass with Bren because he came 1 hour south just to meet up with me, and then we cruised together, and then we showed up. So it was the GTO, and then it was the Scat Pack. And the second I turned that corner, I saw all the motherfuckers that hated me. And to look them in the eye, and I didn't have to say anything. I just let the cam of the car just talk for me. It was just the best feeling ever, just to prove everybody wrong. So I can relate to that a lot. But elaborate a little more on the Honda. What was the Honda, and is that the car that got you into cars?
Yeah, so the Honda, I actually had that back in I got it back in 2017, and then I've had it up all the way up until 2022. It was pretty nice. It was lowered. It semi-built motor in it. I had nitrous on it. It was pretty nice until I crashed it into a barrier at like 60 miles an hour. So that was pretty fun. But no, the car that actually got me into cars was my dad's Toyota Tercel. Can't remember what year it was, but the car was nice. It was lowered, had a paint job on it, turboed. It was pretty nice.
So you mentioned you had a bike. What made you want to get a bike, and what's your favorite thing about the bike?
Yeah, so the bike. I got a bike back in 2023, like ending of the season. I don't know. I just kind of liked bikes, and I was like, fuck it. Why not get a bike? I already had a Mustang, so I was like, get something that'll walk my Mustang. So at least I know I'm fast. I just won't drive crazy on it because I gotta drive for the others that are around me since they like to act stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what are your future plans for the Mustang and the bike?
Yeah, so for the Mustang, I'm going to go big turbo, finish on the full bolt-on mods, and then just get it as fast as I can without having to tear into the new motor. And then maybe later on, get a built block from EMS Tuning, and then just, sky's the limit with that. And then with the bike, I'm just leave it stock, man. I don't need no more power than that. Probably just get a 1000 after this when I outgrow this bike, but for now, 600 is fine.
If you could change anything in the car community, what would it be?
Yeah, so what would I change about the car community? Everybody stop being so fucking soft. Nowadays you do one thing and everybody's butt hurt, and it's annoying, man. It's gotta stop. People just gotta grow up. It's 2024. Grow the fuck up. Get your shit right. If you don't like what somebody else has got, then go and work for something better. Don't sit there and talk shit, because the person you talk shit to might beat your ass.
Yeah, well, I can definitely agree with that. I think most people are all talk and no show, which is the most childish thing about the car community. I feel like everybody needs to just stop talking shit. But anyway, I want to thank you for coming out and being a part of the podcast. Good luck with the Mustang build, and we will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next weekend.
Mexicano, esa es mi bandera, yo la levanto por donde quiera, verde, blanco, rojo hasta que